In 1994, Bill Gates told everyone at Microsoft was not interested in the internet. They are a software company. In 1995, he said, oops, correction, we are an internet company with software. And that pivot made billions of dollars of difference to the future of Microsoft. It made Bill Gates one of the richest people in the entire world. I believe today we are in a moment just like that. The metaverse is today what the internet was in 1994. A source of infinite possibility. Meta means everything. And you and I have a real possibility today to discover before everyone else does. The thing that keeps us from self-actualizing life's opportunity is fear, self-doubt, and uncertainty. And uncertainty? Absolutely, because we don't have all the facts in yet. But these are one of these paths where you need to grab your machete and clear the path as you're traveling in it. Cut the limbs out of the way. Self-doubt is definitely one of the biggest out of all inhibitor. And believe me, I struggled with that one. I was born in the Philippines. I didn't come here knowing that I'm capable of doing great things. I came here believing that I have to work as much as necessary to earn my seat at that table. And that's been the tipping point for me. And fear is rooted in what? The unknown. When it's there, you don't fear it. When it's not there, you're terrified. So let me pull the curtain aside and give you a little peek of the metaverse. The metaverse is the next generation of the internet. The metaverse is the internet on steroids. Let me give you a little bit of perspective about the metaverse. Web 1.0 is your flat and boring website. For example, katehancock.com. Web 2.0, this is where you can read and write. This is your Google, where you can do some search. This is your Facebook account or LinkedIn, where there's some social component to it. Web 3.0 is way immersive. Now, what's the difference between the Web 2.0 and Web 3.0 when it comes to the future of e-commerce? Web 2.0, this is when you shop at Amazon.com. You put everything in your cart, and Amazon will ship it to your house. Now, Web 3.0, any entity or company in the real world can recreate their store in the metaverse. For example, Nike. They can create their flagship store in the metaverse. So you go there and shop and browse different shoes in a 3D form. And Nike's customer service in a form of avatar can tell you the story and origin of that shoe. And in one click, connecting your digital wallet, you can shop in the metaverse. Nike will ship it to your home. Now, how cool is that? Now, think about it as an entrepreneur. When it comes to branding, you can personalize your storytelling, and the experience to your customer is way immersive. What does that mean for conversion of sales? I could just imagine a high growth of sale. If you are an artist, performing artist, you have to rent a stadium and hire a makeup artist, securities, manager, and you're limited to how many people can watch you perform. But in the metaverse, you can have millions of people can watch you globally. You can sell tickets in the metaverse. And what's the difference between people that pays $5,000 in a real stadium between the $300 seats? They don't have the same sound experience. But in the metaverse, everyone can experience the same immersive sound. Now, that's the power of the internet, the Web 3.0. There was this Australian kid who created his NFT games, and in less than 2 years, his company was worth $9 billion. $9 billion. Are you kidding me? Now, that's an example of infinite possibility. I believe women, we have a massive opportunity in the metaverse. Entrepreneurs can thrive in the metaverse. Let me give you some idea of what you can do in the metaverse. You can buy virtual land and flip it and sell it for a higher amount. You can be a landlord or put an ads in your virtual space. If you are so creative as far as building a community, you can build your own company without needing any capital in the metaverse. You can earn while playing, this concept of play to earn in the metaverse. If you're a talented artist living in a remote mountain of Morocco, you can list your digital tokens in the metaverse and can sell it to the whole world. Now, every time that art gets resold in the second market, you're making royalty fees. Now, that's possible because blockchain technology embraced the whole concept and the smart contract in the metaverse. Now, how cool is that? That is one of my favorite things of the metaverse. It's for everyone. Everyone can thrive in the metaverse. I came eager and ignorant, probably worked a lot harder than I should have. But that's okay, because it's my work ethics more than my intellect that got me advanced in life. In 1998, I got a taste of the internet. I didn't own any computer, so I have to go to an internet cafe and rent by the hour. I have to say I was hooked. I've never been so excited chatting people from all over the world. I didn't realize that the internet plays a huge role of my life. I grew up in a tiny island called Camiguin, way south of Manila. I moved out to the United States right after college, and I was working odd jobs. I was giving food sample at Costco. With my work ethics, I moved up pretty fast. Eventually, it landed me a skincare job. And one day, I was playing the internet. I started listing a beauty product online and spent $20. And that $20, in less than 12 months, I scaled it to $1 million company. And in 3 years, I made it to the Inc. as one of the fastest growing e-commerce company in the US. Now, I love my home country, the Philippines. So I created this tiki hut where I have a place every time I would visit home. And then I started listing it through Airbnb. Now, as the demand grew bigger, I built more rooms, and that one tiki hut became one of the top hotels in the country. I'm based in California, but I was able to run a company from 7,000 miles away because of the Metaverse. Let's go back to the Metaverse. If a little girl from an island was able to build several multi-million-dollar companies, so could you. Bill Gates was brilliant. He ran a highly successful Microsoft company, a world leader, but he relatively could have disappeared in the marketplace if he hadn't seen the power of the infinite possibility of the internet. Thank you.